Hey guys, how you doing? Gavin here with Shane. Shane, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good.
Right, on today's video, we're going to be talking about should I hire my VA full-time or part-time? So that's what we're going to be covering. We're going to give you some situations, some scenarios that are hopefully going to help you, make that decision, because there's obviously pros and cons. So let's jump straight into it. Obviously, the first thing is budget, right? Can you afford to have the VA full time? Now, you're probably going to look at this and think from a money standpoint, well, obviously I pay half of the cost. Okay, but you've also got to think, are they going to generate you more money by having them for more time? And often that could be getting your time back to focus on higher generating activities in your business. Okay, so there's different ways to look at that. Well, that's just one of the things. It's easy just to say, well, I cut the costs in half. All right. But there's obviously things that happen or that complicate that. All right. So, for instance, if we go part-time, all right, the VA, potentially, the agent that you have, is always going to be looking for other business, because everyone, just like us, we all need full-time work. We want to make as much money as possible. When you hire part-time, the biggest thing is that you're risking is them taking another job, which again, if it lines with your schedule, that's not a problem. But what if that other person then offers them full-time and, then they go, well, I'm more secure going into a full-time position than staying part-time when this job is being offered at full-time. So you could actually lose your agent, even though they love working with you. You have a great working relationship. They do great work. They produce all of these things, but then they've gone because of full-time work. So that's one of your biggest things that you're going to see. Shane, what else do you see?
Yeah, I mean, it is the main one, because it's not just losing them, it's all the time and effort that you need to put in. As a company, we obviously replace for free, even if it's 2 years down the line, but it's the time and effort that you put into that member of the team. Some things can take months to do. So it just needs to be as easy as possible. Personally, I'd go full-time because I want to give them other jobs that they can do to really help me, relieve me of my pressures in other roles.
Yeah, absolutely. It also helps for scale as well, because once you have somebody in, the first one in, okay, and you want to scale that team up, which a lot of our clients do, all right, they come in, it could be at 5 or 10 if it's just a sole entrepreneur, but then they always want to grow. What you do is, once you get the first one in, you can have that VA then run the other VAs. What you don't want to do is create, we place people in the hundreds, okay. Obviously, you can't have 100 people reporting to you. So you've actually got to, schedule this out as well for further growth, and getting your first solid team member in, we see, is obviously going to be a huge benefit for you.
Yeah, it becomes a hierarchy at the end of the day. You've got your different levels of management, and the more familiar people are with the company that you've got, the easier it's going to be all over, really. And then obviously you've got the difference between whether you need the part-time or you want just an individual project, which is something completely different. And it's just establishing how much time you have got to give, time and work that you've got to give to that VA.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there is some instances and some clients that will have to take on 2 VAs, okay, and maybe both at part-time, depending on what you need. Now, for instance, you could have a cold caller, and then you could have someone that's completely admin, all right, or a video editor and a cold caller. The video editor does not have the skills of a cold caller, all right? So again, sometimes you go, well, I need these skill sets here and I need skill sets here. But again, you still want to try and get them to full-time if you can, for the reasons that we've discussed. But some clients will have to break that up depending on what type of business you have and how much time that you have to invest as well.
Yeah, makes complete sense.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that helps, guys. Again, if you're looking to outsource, you're looking to get help, you want to find out more, then get in touch with us, dafco.com, schedule a call, have a conversation. And we're not just going to be trying to push somebody into a seat. We're actually going to look into your business, find the needs, and make sure that we create a job description exactly for the needs. And we're going to be the first ones to tell you if it's not going to work. We are not going to let you hire a video editor and then next minute you want them doing outreach, cold calling. It doesn't work. Other companies may push for that. We are not going to do it because it isn't going to work long term.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, we want to grow together. We want to see you hit your max as quick as possible, and we want to help you get there.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, if you want the results, come to us at DAFCO. Remember, dafco.com. Let's have a chat, and we'll see you on the next one. Shane, thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you all soon. Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.